And Brainy is really smart.
Xolo, amazing job on this film. Look, as a kid from the 80s, I watched Smurfs every day before school. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Brainy was my favorite, so here we are. But you're voicing Brainy Smurf, who's arguably the smartest of the Smurfs, but sometimes misunderstood. What was the key to unlocking that voice and personality of Brainy?
The key was just down to go to whatever lengths in the recording booth. Like, Chris and the greater voice directing team on this one really does a great job of setting the stage of what universe you're in, because we weren't working with animation for a lot of the recording process. It was so much description and so much imagination that was having to do, and honestly, I don't know if that's my expertise. So it was, yeah, that's in a way, that's what it was like.
Incredible. Now, Smurfs has a lot to say about identity and finding your place.
Okay.
How did that message resonate, especially with you through the lens of Brainy?
Great question. I think it made me think about a couple of things. One, it made me think, you know, the Smurfs things aren't necessarily their careers, right? Like, a lot of the times I'll be thinking my thing is my career, and sometimes they can, you know, coincide, but we are more than that. Yes. And also when it comes to Brainy, I think so much of the joy of getting to play this character is getting to play Brainy in the context of the group that he's in. And I find myself constantly kind of like, you know, finding myself in situations where I'm being elevated or the experience is being uplifted by the greater community. And Brainy, he's a know-it-all. So sometimes I gotta remind myself not to be a know-it-all too.
I love that, I love that. Now, you've had such an exciting career the last few years with Cobra Kai, Blue Beetle, now Smurfs. Fans are really excited that you're returning as Jaime Reyes in the new DCU. We're getting to see, obviously it's off to a strong start. What does it mean to you to continue to play Jaime going forward in the DCU?
It means the world. I have gotten to, for the past 2 years since this movie has come out, witness the positive effects of having a character like this live in this grand universe. And I'm even more happy that now, since then, you know, he was the first, and now he's welcomed by so many awesome familiar faces and beautiful diverse faces. So I just hope to continue to push those boundaries and to continue to, you know, take risks in those ways.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a rumor of this Blue Beetle animated project.
Yeah.
Now, you got to do some voice acting here in Smurfs. Obviously,
yeah.
Flexing a different muscle, if you will. Talk to me about how this prepared you for that. Are there any DCU characters you're excited to see Jaime cross paths with?
You know, the universe is cracked open. Pandora's box is open, for lack of a better word, and I love the animation medium. I love getting to continue to explore and try my best to you know, fit this character. Having already done Blue Beetle, I'm excited to, I kind of know the character, I know the voice. Now I'm excited to see how the actual format of animation, what stories can we tell that we can't tell in live action. You know, some of my Avatar: The Last Airbender, Young Justice, you know, anime, you know, the Studio Ghibli stuff. Like, I think there's so much that the creatives are pulling from, and I'm excited to see how Blue Beetle, you know, fits in.
That's so exciting to hear, man. Thank you so much for your time. You're incredible.
Appreciate you, brother.
We're storming Razamel's castle, and we take no prisoners. Except for Papa, we'll make sure and grab him.